Kenichi, thank you very much for the raid, sorry. I was just organizing some food for Lil Squish and myself. Thank you very much for the raid. And we can just jump straight in. How was was it Breath of the Wild? You were playing the first one. How was that treating you? Hopefully really well. I'll do a couple of very quick posts. I spend most of that time organizing pizza. Yeah, I hear if long as you can get past the durability like of weapons and items, it's an easier game to deal with. Now let's see what we can do with this hair. I mean, that's a pretty obvious style. I wish I knew which one I'd picked for my beta barbarian. It's just slightly too much hair there. And this haircut makes me look like I probably wear skinny jeans. Let's see, what do we... Not really a fan of many of these. No, we'll just go this one for now. I'm sure I can change it later. Now let's have a look to see. Yeah, okay, okay. You know what? I like that because my beard does the same thing. It grows less in the dead center, like it's slower, so it looks like I start basically growing a forked beard. Well, that looks alright. we got in the ways of markings? Hard to turn down that one. Sleeves just work really well on a big, chunky, muscly arm. Just get less guidance. We've played Diablo before. Here's a tip for all of you who might play Diablo. If you want to get as high level as you can, World Tier 2 is a trick. Monsters give you increased experience, but they're much harder to kill. They give you increased gold, but again, the creatures are harder to kill. Your quest rewards are not changed by those additional experiences, so the best bet is to go World Tier 1, clear World Tier 1, and then jump into World Tier 2 to do the last dungeon, and then jump straight into World Tier 3. So that's what we will be doing. Now, if it was like all experience 20%, that would be a big boost for doing quests and stuff, but it's just monster kills to give you increased experience and gold. You don't even get like improved items, really. And bosses are much harder to kill.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Well, that's nice. That means that we got to win in the end, right? They have gifted us with plot armor. Thanks, buddy. Bye, horsey. Oh, bye, we'll see. I know, right? I had it for all of 2 seconds. Oh. Well, that's also not great. I feel like I'm in a very unfortunate position. Ooh. I found a comfy little cave. I'm gonna make it! Probably should have cut a stake off that horse, though. You know, I know that's probably the wolf dog thing. There we go. But I was almost expecting it to be the horse. Coming back for me. I like to think I would treat my horse well enough that if it came back as some sort of demon zombie horse, it would, like, want to hang out. Yes, yeah, that for a split second I thought it was the horse. I'm like, hang on a minute.
Better shelter before I freeze.
Woo! Yep, I entered Kyovashad during open beta, and I achieved level 20 during. So I get a couple extra little goodies. Get out of here!
I must wait.
Waiting? I don't think so. Yeah. Get him while he's eating. No eating horses while I'm around.
Road's blocked. Should clear up when the storm is past.
Oh. Yeah. So far, very similar to the beta. Like, I didn't expect anything really to change. The beta was a nice, solid starting experience. Yeah, you start. It's the same map, it's the same starting thing. Everything's pretty good. I kind of wish I could ring that bell. Let's just run into the next.
Another abandoned town.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
Just taking the time to gain a bit of resources. You can never have too much gold in a Diablo game, I'm telling you right now. If you think you've got too much gold, you can spend it in like a couple minutes. If you really want to. Of course, this isn't a whole lot of gold, but it's just nice. Okay, locked. I think it's this one over here. Okay, so it's also locked into lane. Fair enough. Hello? I heard voices. Did somebody get bitten? I like the big quest marker. You can't miss that.
What's it to you?
Oswen, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain.
What is he talking about?
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
Well, that'll do it.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
Hot tub streams will do it every time. He shouldn't have looked.
These will keep you safe.
What's that?
Oh, you poor thing. Fire's looking good, but a warm hearth. If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
It's nice to see people just existing. How we doing, Reaper? We're just starting our lovely Diablo adventure.
I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
It's still better than a cave.
Yeah. You got any horses?
Nothing special about our little town, but it's home. We'll do what we can for him. Might have to keep him in the shed for now, though. He tried to bite off Osman's fingers.
Yeah, look, always a bit worrying when a monk starts babbling and going mad and trying to eat fingers.
Alenta went a bit deaf last winter. You might need to speak up around her.
Alright, let's tell him it's not
Could
safe.
you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
No one should live in fear. I will cleanse the old ruins of evil.
Truly?
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Bam! Level 2, just from accepting the quest. That's how good it went. Alrighty. I kind of want to just maybe lean into the bleed again because it was fun. Looks like there's a fair bit to choose from too. What Where are our final ones? Do we get to... Hey, Call of the Ancients is still in there. Fantastic. Alright. Let's go and deal with this evil. So barbarians have a really good benefit. They get to hold 3 different weapons. A blunt, a dual wield, and a big old sharp weapon. And they're basically, like, the game will sort of give you, like, use the best one for it, unless you specifically tell it to use a specific weapon for a specific move. So you can sort of, like, choose what one you want an ability to use, but they're just big stat sticks if you don't use them, so it's still super helpful to have heaps of good weapons. Oh, and it's pizza! Pizza is here! Give me 1 second. Warm pizza. Well, I mean, it's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Let's go kill some things while my pizza cools down. Oh, hell yeah, good gloves. Oh shit! Yeah! So when you're using... I don't know how it works for other classes, but when you're using, like, bleed on the barbarian, you'll notice that the bar will be both bright red and dark red. And that indicates bright red is health remaining, like, after the bleed or the dot stops, and dark red is just, this is how much bleed damage is yet to be done. So if the whole bar is dark red, you can just walk away and they will die from it, barring divine intervention. Some sort of wonderful miracle. Don't ask how I made skeletons bleed, but I did it. Guess there's a lot of interesting combinations, I'm sure. I thought he moved from me like it was an enemy, but... I was expecting to be able to break more things, dang it. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. How are we doing? Stretch, I can do that. Big old stretch complete. And a big old drinky drink. These days, like whenever I get pizza, I always gotta have a orange like soft drink with it. It kind of feels weird if I have pizza and I don't have some sort of orange soft drink. Never used to be that way, but... And how are we doing today? Ah! Alright. I've got some pants, some cash. Who doesn't like cash? You know what? We're in the cold. We're gonna keep the pants. It is cold outside. As much, I can keep the pantsless version for when we're in the desert. You know, you want to feel like you can breathe a little. Oh. Just remember those ones explode. Whee! Oh, there's a chest. What do we get? More gloves. I have gloves. Because at the moment I don't have a lot of mods that are active, and I was getting sick of people trying to fucking push scams and stuff like that in the chat. I don't mind if people, follow to have a chat and see if they feel like they would enjoy my content and then, unfollow and leave. Like, that's totally fine. But I was getting people, like, I did a giveaway at 50 followers and people were trying to, like, get me to do, like, Steam gift card stuff. And it was like, and then they were like trying to push some other dodgy stuff in the chat, and I did have some mods, but at the moment several of them are studying or have taken steps back from like Twitch itself, or they stream a lot of the same times I do. So yeah, I don't expect people to like follow and stay following. Like I'm very much open about, like, if you want to like follow and just have a chat, and then, you know, if my channel's not for you, like, please feel free to unfollow, you know. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm forcing anyone to do anything, but it's just the easiest way of making sure that the people who are part of my community aren't getting bloody grifted. Hey, I won't say no to that. I'm happy to be stuck with you. I said a lot, all people who do will only stream reruns till I get enough subs. Nah, like I don't do the subscriber chat or like, you know, anything like that. I just, yeah, for me it's just, if you're not a bot, like, if you're a bot, you're probably not likely to follow and talk. Most of them just come in, try to dump their text, and then... And you know what? If somebody's gonna try and, like, do a bot thing, or wants to lurk in there as a bot, well, you know what? I'm gonna get that free follow out of them. Put the big old tainted skeleton guy down. I already have, like, that's my third set of gloves. And like the sad part is, though, I know there's like some people see like follow only chat and immediately like, nah, I'm not following. But you know, if that's what I've got to do to like just make it easier for the couple of mods that I do have and my community from not getting barraged with a bunch of bullshit, I'll take the loss on that. But a lot of people seem to still be willing to at least follow, just to find out if they like being here. So welcome aboard. And they were never seen again. So we did the loop. We went the right way to do an accidental loop. Yeah, if people I know, like, if Elusive Melody asked me to raid somebody, I would probably just raid them without even having to check them, because I trust, you know, my long-time peoples. But, I mean, there is a redeem for people to guide the raid if I don't have a target already, because I do like to pass people on, and I don't think I've got too many people in the community that I wouldn't trust for at least, you know, guiding a raid. Like, it's not like I've got like 200-300 people I'm gonna take with me. It's like half a dozen people, you know. Here you go. Have a couple of bots and a couple of good eggs. Like, if I ever get to the point where I have more than like 10 to 12 people, consistently where I can raid out, like I might increase the price for like raid redeems, or just like make sure I spend a bit of time checking out the channel first. But you know, that's a future me problem. There he is. Bloody shaman. Yeah. I'm new to like playing the multiplayer COD again. I don't think I've consistently played it since the original Modern Warfare 2, way back when. And I'm always like, I always have my the party chat muted in it, because I just know what COD players like. It's also they're also the same people who play SCP Secret Laboratory. You have to be real careful with that chat. Dude, I was watching her like earlier when I was getting set up, and she was like popping off, and then whenever I play with her, she's fucking bottom of the score. She shoots me in the back every now and again. I'm like, what? Why are you so much better when you're just playing by yourself? Because she's a better player than I am, but... Too busy putting bullets in me to worry about getting kill streaks for the team. Or maybe it's just that when I play with Elusive, she pushes me to be a better COD player. And that just makes her look worse than she actually is. See, there's been a couple of games where I've done really well, like 9-1 or 24-3 or okay? But like, for the majority of them, like it's like my KDA is like not great. because I'm in Australia and usually it's like she's hosting. Like I'll get killed and I'll have like, you know, fired 6 shots off. And then the kill cam will show that I shot actually, like the game actually recorded only 2 shots. I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand why I died now. Like, the game doesn't think I shot. But I, like, you know, it's just part of the experience. And I'm playing with Elusive. Like, I don't get mad or anything. Like, you sort of expect it. There's actually a clip. So obviously when you're playing COD, you're targeting ridicules in the middle of the screen, right? I had somebody on the screen and they just had, like, they were on my team. It was hardcore. They were off in sort of like almost the distance here. I fired my gun and somehow, like, shooting at this part of the screen killed the person all the way over here. And I was like, what? Like, did they somehow, like, move across my screen? Like, how did I kill them? Like, it's not even in the realm of possibility that I would have hit them, but somehow it killed them. And then I felt like a complete fucking asshole for the whole game. Apparently, the game decided that man had to die. See, back in the Xbox 360, people could go to your gamer profile and they could give you like a thumbs up or a thumbs down, like a preferred or not preferred player. And if they put you as like a preferred player, they got to play with you more often. Like it would skew the chances of turning up in their games. If they said no, it would lessen the chance that you would get into their games. Between a little mech warrior game called Chrome Hounds and Call of Duty, I had a I had a really good track record up until there. I was quite a preferred player because I'm always a big fan of sportsmanship and being, you know, pleasant to deal with. But between letting my brother play COD on my Xbox and me playing Chrome Hounds and making people super salty with some really silly builds, like I built a mech that looked like a giraffe that pooped landmines that I took into a proper serious mech fight, so and won. Or I would like build a little mech that was just super fast. It had radar blockers so that you couldn't see them on the radar, and all you did was like drive into their base and flatten it with massive like amounts of like missile spam. And because you're so fast, you would drive around the map and find where their base was, and you would be able to start destroying the base while they were still halfway across the map trying to get to you. So they'd have to try and turn around and then lumber all the way back to their base while you're already just absolutely just annihilating it. And people were super fucking salty that I wouldn't just meet them in the open fields and fight 1v1. I'm like, look, I'm just trying to win, man. Like, doesn't matter how you do it. Like, one of the objectives is kill the opponent or destroy his base. If you want to win, come kill me or destroy the base. Figure it out, buddy. Ooh, great axe. Yeah, look, I only bought Modern Warfare 2 so I could play with Elusive because she's always in here and she's honestly one of my biggest sort of like supporters and a great person in general. So I have Dying Light 2 to play with her, and I thought, you know what, I have a bit extra cash, let me surprise her. I went ahead and I bought the game, and I snuck into her lobby, and I got to play like I think almost a whole game before she realized that I was even in there. And it was a lot of fun. And every now and again, if I didn't have Diablo tonight, I would have snuck into a few of her games tonight. I would have just jumped in the party without saying anything. But got this Diablo thing going. But like, we're going to be playing some Dead Island at some point as well. But it's a pleasure. Ah, there we go. I'm like, how do I get up? I wasn't going to worry about it too much, and then I was accepted into the Diablo supporter streamer Twitch thing, and I'm like, you know what? Well, I got to have it ready to go. And then they bloody bamboozled me and made me pay for the bloody Ultimate Edition.
You've returned.
Which I only got a notification for last night when I'd bought it like previously, way earlier in the week on the Monday, I think. I'm like, you know what? I don't need the extra access because the The drops start on the 6th. The supporter streamer event starts on the 6th. You know what? I got things that I need to do beforehand, so I'll just get the normal edition. I bought it. I started installing. At least I got most of the game installed and just sort of left it unfinished because I was just going to finish it last night. I just, because it takes a lot of the internet when I'm downloading stuff. And then I got the notification yesterday afternoon. Hey, $154 just came out of your account. I'm like, what? That can't be right. I'm on the computer checking out PayPal and all that stuff, and it's like, you bought the Diablo Ultimate Edition. I was like, fuck off, I did. No, I literally chose not to upgrade. Yep, 154 Australian dollars. Whereas the one I'd wanted was like 109, the base edition. And then yeah, by the time I get it refunded and get the actual money back, and then buy the base version, I would have lost a bunch of days. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. My pile little squish was like, hey, I'll cover the balance as like a gift. I'm like, you know what? Cool. I'll roll with it then. We'll because I could have been playing it for 4 fucking days if they're gonna make me buy the bloody
The old ruins
Ultimate
are clear.
Edition.
Your town should be safe now.
So it's slightly annoying.
Huh.
One of the big
By the
advantages
light,
of buying
You
the
are heaven sent.
upgraded packs I didn't get to use because I didn't
Oh,
buy an
I'm
upgraded
so
pack, but they
sorry.
paid
we
for it.
haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and
Super annoying, and it wasn't a great way to start my Diablo
Wash
experience.
out the taste of the stew.
we'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior!
Oh. Why'd the music stop? Things have taken a grim turn. I really enjoyed this scene in the beta. Really sets the mood for the game. And hello, Dink. I'm a sleepy boy. I'm not doing too bad, Dink. Early shift today, so I was up 6 o'clock to get to work today. I'm back to night shift tomorrow, so I've got a bit of a gap where I can play some games. Oh,
By mother's blood,
like 3 hours?
by mother's body. So, shall you witness her glory before you die? not ready yet.
They're coming.
Yeah, I love. As I said, I love this whole scene.
Get out.
Like comes in and just caves that dude's head
Get
in.
out.
Like
We
this is
have
the
to
monk
find
who was
our
like
way out.
insane at the start.
Take them. May the light preserve us. Lost souls, all of you.
Now you gotta slaughter the villagers. Look, we're big fans of cordial and Kool-Aid, you know. So we're just mixing up a new batch of raspberry because, you know, blue raspberry shit. So we went back to the original. It's very red, little squelchy, a bit sticky, but everything's fine.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing.
You're the madman from the shed.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you, I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
I kind of don't want to turn it onto ultra performance. Yeah, I don't have an RTX 40 series. Yeah, look, who doesn't like quality? We're gonna set to high. Let's see if the game crashes. No, I get what you mean. Like, to be fair, there is a lot of red candles as well, so... Like, this is supposed to be red wax here. This is blood. Red candle wax. So, like, you are correct. It just... Alrighty, open the door for us. Well, I mean, it was awfully nice of him to cave that dude's head in for us too. Alright, now I get the fire all to myself. Fuck that other guy.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from...
Hey, Blizzard, where's my sound?
You drink every opportunity. You covet and steal.
Is their
Shameful.
birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation!
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
So you're flogging a dead horse there, guys, but I'm pretty sure he's fucking dead.
You came to thank the light. Looking for the town priest. He stopped sending tithes, and I came to find out why. As I neared the village, I sensed darkness around the ruins. I went to investigate, Found the priest's body. Demons. Foolishly, I took shelter in Nevesk and ate their food. You know the rest. You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children, and they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral.
Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be
Something
useful
tells
to
me you
us.
didn't get money today, Dink.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
No worries, bub. You have an absolutely awesome evening.
Do not call her that. It is a demon.
It's a demon.
Lilith.
Lily.
The gospel says that she will walk among the people, posing as the mother of sanctuary. If she is here, it is humankind's own sin that has brought her. He surrounds himself with dark knowledge. Tread carefully, and pray he has not fallen to Lilith as well.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Cool.
Don't have enough fury.
I'm sorry, but there is something about making skeletons bleed to death that just gives me the giggles.
Zone of Fury.
I'm gonna clear this cellar and then I can go wash my hands. Hey, elusive. Welcome in. How you doing today? Lots of love. Oh, no, that's a... We don't want to stand in
Need more fury.
We've cleared this, it's fairly safe. I bet you're tired, but it's an absolute pleasure to have you in here. I am pretty excited to be playing Diablo, and there's drops and the support a streamer program thing happening, and I got to play in the beta, so I'm already hyped for the game. So we're having a good time. So we're gonna go previously, because I think they actually activate some stuff. It was really nice to catch you playing some Modern Warfare though, Elusive. You know, he said as if she'd never played it. Get back into the city, and then I'll just take a quick couple-minute break. I know, whenever I see you streaming, half the time I'm like, I just want to hop on and start playing the game with you. Like, I have Modern Warfare, I could jump in and have a few games of hardcore. Yes. I'm going to wash the pizza off my hands, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. But it is always a pleasure to catch you there. So just give me a couple minutes, I'll be right back. And thank you very much, Elusive, for the 200 biddies. You didn't have to, but I'm glad you did. It is greatly appreciated. Alright, now the beta had stuff out here. Let's see if there's actually any... Well, the beta did have like a lot of events and things happening all at once. Okay, so they didn't really bring anything out. But what about in this section? Not much. Move it back around and just go on. Alrighty, onwards we go. Get out of here, wolves. Shocking arcs there. Okay, let's go. Oh, he had pants. Downright generous of him. Well, we ain't crossing that. Hit them all with the bleed. Get out of here, warg. Ooh. Oh.
Out of fury.
Out of fury. That's like saying I'm not angry enough. Big barbarian man, very angry. Let's continue. That's right, there's like a spider section, because that's what everyone needs. Welcome to the Aussie Outback.
I'm low on fury. Low on fury.
Get him.
Don't have enough fury.
Reggie, fight like an eight-legged man. I remember berries. New zone. Nothing's popping up. More gold. I mean, the mood is appropriate. It feels very somber. Kind of wish I could take the camera off and like move it around, like get a little bit of a better angle.
Road's blocked. Should
Sure it
clear
is.
up when the storm is past.
Yeah, cool. We've done basically the whole loop around the outside at least. Hey, more flowers. Oh, into the cottage we go. So we'll probably just get through this prologue, get to the main city, and then we'll probably call it there. It's just a nice short intro stream. I'll go have a bit of a sleep.
What are you hiding back here?
And then I'll be back for a good, proper, solid Diablo experience. Oh, that's right, yeah, the creepy skull. Who's in my house?
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry. That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon?
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kiovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned. This close to the city. Lilith seed is spreading.
Bloody fallen.
fury.
I'd live to see all this.
I'm out of fury.
We might be able to get in on that. Yeah.
Don't have enough fury.
let's get this caravan done. We'll probably call it there. Don't think I'm going to be able to hang around long enough to make it to the city, you know?
Help! Please!
I'm here.
Look out!
I'm low on fury.
Yeah, we haven't got half of that boss to bleed to death. Hell yeah. Look at us go! That was our first little event. Hell yeah. Very exciting times. Let's see.
I need more fury.
Now let's... just do that. Alrighty, and that's going to be where we call it here for now. I will be back in just a few hours, but till then, I will bid you all adieu. Thank you for swinging by, and we'll be back with more drops and rewards and that in just a little bit.